Hey everybody, I'm Mark Denham with Outdoorsmans, and today we're going to be going over how to install the bag on your Outdoorsmans frame. Today we're going to be using specifically in Palisade 90, but this is going to go for all of the long-range optics hunters, and any variation you have of the Outdoorsmans bag that goes on the Outdoorsmans frame. This will not apply to any of the Spur 50s or the Butte 25s or anything smaller like that. This is just our full-size bags, the Optics Hunter, Long Range Optics Hunter, and Palisade 90. So let's get started. So on the Palisade 90, it has a built-in meat sling that is attached to the bag. On the Optics Hunter and Long Range Optics Hunter, you use a completely separate meat sling that will attach to different points. But we'll go over the Palisade 90 here. You'll start with the two tabs at the bottom of the meat sling, and when it's laid out flat like this, you can just reach down and install them in the inner two bottom slots in the bottom of the frame there, and just push them and pull them through until they lock inside. The Palisade 90 also has removable bottom buckles. When you do finally get them installed, you don't actually have to ever use the tabs. You can just reach in through the pack and unbuckle them. It also makes it a lot easier to install them because you can unbuckle them and place them where they need to go without actually having the pack in your way. So these two buckles are going to go in the bottommost vertical slots. You'll notice that the slot you're about to put it into has one of the hip belt straps through it. You're going to be placing it in the inner vertical slot, not the one that the hip belt strap is going through right there. And you're just going to push these through. It helps to pull the strap tight while you're doing it so the strap doesn't get caught up in that slot. So just pull the strap tight and then just push it all the way through. If you need to use some sort of tool, sometimes what we use is long flat nose screwdrivers. You can reach in and pry them through if it's a little tight, or you can loosen the hip belt to give yourself a little bit more room there, and then just remember to tighten it back up when you're done. So for the Palisade 90, once you have those bottom two straps installed, you can go ahead and flip it back over. For the Optics Hunter, those bottom straps, these ones right here that are disconnected on the Palisade, are actually connected on the Optics Hunter and Long Range Optics Hunter. So when you flip the bag over onto the frame, you're going to install those straps at the bottommost vertical tabs, the ones that we just installed these buckles on. So we'll go ahead and flip this over here. Now that the bottom strap is installed on that bottommost vertical slot, we're going to install the next one. And what you're going to see is 1, 2, 3 slots from the bottom, and then you're going to see a little bump or circle, and then the next slot is where you're going to install the second tab there. So all you're going to do is just push it through the outermost vertical slot, and it should just slide right through. Your next one is going to be right in between the two shoulder harness straps, and again, that's going to be your outermost vertical slot. You're just going to take the tab and just push it through. These ones should go through the frame with general ease. And then the last one is going to be your topmost strap. On the Palisade, it is important to note that there are two tabs on the top strap. One is connected, and then one is the removable or adjustable strap. The connected tab is going to go in the inner vertical slot, and then the adjustable tab is going to go in the outer vertical slot. So you can just go ahead and just push those through too at the top. And then you just go ahead and repeat that for the opposite side, and you've got your bag attached to the frame. If you have any more questions, please call 1-800-291-8065 or visit us online at outdoorsmans.com. Thanks for watching.